All right, if Amazon decides to open its second headquarters in your city, what should you expect? Sam DiBianchi is here, founder of the DiBianchi real estate operation, and you may know her from the $1 Million Listing Miami show. So Sam, every city wants Amazon, but we're now down to 20 finalists. Take a look at this chart right here. You have a map of the U.S. We've got New York City as a finalist, Newark, Boston, Chicago, LA, Denver. A lot of big cities here. What should a city expect with a major Amazon presence?
Sure. So I think, first and foremost, you have to think of, can the city actually handle it? So you're going to have prices go up, whether it's rental prices or sales prices. It's projected, let's say, if it goes to Raleigh, the amount of people there, it's 1.2 million. So if you have 1.2 million people, an extra 50,000 people, that's really going to affect it. And rents are projected to go up by about 2%. Prices will go up as well. So if it comes to New York or LA, that's not really going to affect much. So people are wanting it, but before they want it, can they actually take it on? And how is it going to affect everyone else living there?
Do you think the bigger cities like New York are better positioned to handle Amazon than, say, a smaller city like Newark, New Jersey?
From a perspective of maintaining prices for residents, current residents, I think that it's definitely a better fit. But do I think other cities, like of course Miami, would make sense? Of course. But there's just so much more to look into than just, hey, we want to have you here. Because when Amazon comes, that's 50,000 jobs, 50,000 people. There's also other companies that are going to come along with that. So that's that many more. So can the city actually bring that on? Then you talk about Toronto's on that list. Toronto, with regards to price, I have no idea. The affordability there is
non-existent.
Not very good. You're looking, I believe I read in December, the median price was $700,000 or just under $700,000. So to have that price point mixed along with rents, again, are, I believe for a one bedroom, it's just over $2,000, $2,020. That's pretty pricey.
Well, it sounds like wherever they go, it's going to impact rents more so than real estate prices. Is that accurate?
Yeah, because again, when you have a new headquarters, I don't know how many people are just rushing to go buy a place. They kind of want to go there, rent it out, feel kind of the neighborhoods, how close they want to be to their business, to their headquarters, and kind of take it from there. So it really is more rent driven and rent focused.
And we know a lot of these big companies buy corporate apartments for their employees.
Right.
Google does this here in New York.
Right. Yeah, so that's another option as well, but then comes into, I was reading about, zoning. It's not just, well, do you have it or not? It's if the city will allow for zoning for more buildings and more residential units. So while here, in New York, you might have the availability, if someone wants to just, have this building or create a new building to put all of their employees in, that might not actually be able to happen.
All right, Sam DiBianchi, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for coming back with us.
Thank you.